Hey guys, MD Prepper here, talking about a nice little everyday wallet carry item. The Wenger, or Wenger, I guess, if you're doing it in the proper German, 45150 travel card multi-tool. Nice little item for your wallet carry, everyday carry for all sorts of options. Very nice, very affordable at about $6 on Amazon. Much more affordable than your Tool Logic survival tool cards here and all of that. I will do a separate review comparing those two at some point, but let's just talk about this one. Briefly, this is more everyday carry for actual survival. The other one is better, even though it's a lot more expensive at about 20 bucks, but enough of that for now. So here's what you get for about $6 or so. At least that's the price I found it at. Comes in red. I don't know if it comes in any other cards and colors, or styles really. Haven't really looked into it, but somebody after seeing the Tool Logic video of mine recommended one of these, and I figured, you know, they're right for the price. I need to pick it up. So, exact same size, a little bit thinner. Don't have the weight on it. Did not look that up, but whatever. Let's start with the outsides of this thing. Blank on this side, which they say is for personalization for all sorts of marketing purposes and all that. So you want to have this customized or something, I guess you could, but that's not my purpose. You've got a measuring side here on this side. You got centimeters and inches. Let me get up here close. Centimeters are down there, you can see that, and inches are up there. So about 3 inches, I believe. If you see that, hopefully the camera will focus, maybe not. There you go. About 3 inches there. So very small, very lightweight. You know, put this in your pack and or in your wallet, and you're not going to think about it weight-wise. So you got that on that side. On the back side, you got a mirror. Ooh, the camera. Let's see if we can get the camera. There you go. There's Mr. Camera. There's me looking at me. Infinite view there. Very nice little mirror on this end for all sorts of signaling purposes, or just looking at yourself if you need to do some shaving or, you know, whatever. Mirrors are good. So that's very nice. Had a little plastic protective cover on that. I took it off just for this video, honestly. I would probably have left that on if I was going to be carrying this in a wallet all the time, just to keep this thing from scratching up, but whatever. I may try and stick it back on if I'm going to carry this thing all the time, but whatever. 4 little items on this thing which have multiple use purposes on it. Right here you've got a little toothpick, almost like your little Swiss Armies, very small plastic. Not going to stand up to a whole lot of abuse, but that's okay. No problems there. Next, you've got right here, if I can get it out, if I get my short fingernails under the thing, tweezers. So, little standard set tweezers, very similar to your Swiss Army knives and Victorinoxes and all that. So tweezers are always nice. So those are 2 items on this end. On the flip side here, you've got right here a knife. Knife blade, knife edge here. Very small, serrated, relatively thin, probably not as nice or as durable as the one on the survival tool, but this is not for survival, but it could be. It has a nice little lanyard hole here on the back side that you can put a lanyard on, but you'd probably use this to affix to make a little spear, or personal defense, or hunting weapon for frogs or something. Serrated. And for something this small, serrated is fine. This is not going to be your everyday carry blade. This is not going to be something you use all the time, so the serrated's okay. No problem with that there. Again, relatively thin. You can see that. So, not as thick, in my mind, as the survival tool. Again, you're going to have to hold it right here. No jimping on the back side, which honestly, something this small, I wish it would have had, but it's entirely too thin for that. But I think this could be a fine little edge if you need it for basic little minor work. So there's that. And the last little piece here on the card is this. I'd say this is the multi-tool part of it. You've got bottle opener here. For survival purposes, I would have probably preferred a can opener or something that could do both. You know, could you cut out here a can opener on this end and a bottle opener on this end? Maybe a better option. You know, I might try to do that myself. This isn't that thick or heavy of metal, but I might be able to design a little can opener option on this end. So, you know, you got your little handle here to work it. Well, for popping things open, that's fine. Could you flip it around and do a can opener on the other? Yeah, you probably could. You got a little file here on this end. on the arm, if you would, there, and a flathead screwdriver. Not the smallest flathead in the world, but hey, it's a flathead screwdriver, so nothing wrong with that. So here's the whole little kit laid out for you. Relatively small, relatively limited as far as options go, but for $6, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with this. Again, would I necessarily consider this a survival card? Not necessarily, but hey, it's got some options. It's okay. Nothing necessarily wrong with it for the $6. Again, this is $20. This has a different purpose. Okay, a lot of other options on this one, but a lot higher price. For everyday carry, this is going to be fine. Nothing wrong with this at all. Like it a lot. Being a travel tool, the only thing I worry about this thing is airport security. You're not going to be able to carry this in your wallet through the airport, but you know, hey, take it out right beforehand and throw it in your check-on luggage and you'll be okay. So not bad, not great, but for $6, what can you say? Very decent overall. Might be a good gift to give to somebody, something like that. So the Wenger or Wenger 45150. I don't know what those numbers mean other than that's what identifies this, but I haven't checked out the rest of the line. This was the one I was recommended on whoever you were. Thanks. I like it. I may actually start carrying this in my wallet every day just because I don't know if I necessarily need this big thing. Anyway, Andy Prepper, out.